Looney Farm Guy here, and in this video we'll be looking at the update changelog for patch 1.15 on Farming Simulator 25, and we have 4 new vehicles, along with a laundry list of updates and changes, along as well as if you have the Highlands Fishing DLC or the Straw Harvest, those also got updates. So I'll post the change logs for those. We're not going to be looking at those particularly, but in this video we're going to be particularly paying attention to the 4 vehicles that we got, the new content, the free content with this update. And yes, these are not DLCs. These will be added to your game. They will not increase your, or will not affect your memory usage or anything, especially on console. So first of all, let's start with this little fellow here. We're going to go through the tractors, and then we're going to do a little test with doing some pulling. Well, not going to be pulling with this one, but let's take a look at the little fella here, and that's the Vestrum Series, $111,500. This is a new, this will be added to, you notice there's no little green notation under it. It's not a mod, it's added to your base game tractors now. 24 miles per hour, CVT transmission, up to 140 horsepower. So 110, 120, 130, 140. We have wheel brands of Trelleborg, and we have some interesting, well, I wouldn't say interesting. We have all the combinations. We have rear narrow twins all around, twins all around, back to standard. No narrows for Michelin, Continental, Midas, Vredestein, and back to Trelleborg. We have beacon designs. They're default to both of them, but we can go anyone there, and then a front loader like so. All right, so I'm going to jump in this, and I'm going to go grab a piece of a little cultivator, and we're going to test this out real quick. All right, so here we are. We have base game cultivator. It's actually rated at 150 horsepower, so we're going to really put this little tractor to the test. And here we go. It's lowered, and pretty impressive, actually. We hit the 9 miles per hour. We're teetering on the 9 miles per hour, which is actually quite good because this is, and we got the narrows on there, so we might be lacking a little bit of traction. It'll slow down as we go up this hill, but that's pretty good. I'd say that's a really nice little tractor. So we're gonna drop this, and we're gonna take a quick look at the features. Not a lot of features. We don't have any opening doors. This is very typical of a Giants base game now. It is now what is now a base game tractor. We have lights, horn, interior, and yeah, a nice little tractor. Front loader compatible, so a 3-point link on the rear, 3-point link on the front. Everything you need for a little tractor. And lots of tire combinations, so it'll be customizable to whatever you might need. All right, so what's the next one? Let's look at the IH Steiger. That's going to be large tractors, of course, and IH Steiger Series, $685,000. Let's see here. That's yeah, there it is. 778 to 853 horsepower. Make sure I got the right one. Yeah, Steiger Special Edition. So configurations: EU or US. US gives us a little extra a front weight option. So we have the Steiger 715 Quadtrac, 778, and then 853 horsepower. Wheels, we have the crawler track broad. And there is the Steiger Special Edition option. Front weight, we have basically yes or no. And then we have a 3-point or standard attachment. So 3-point is 20 grand, just so you know. But it does have the option. I did not. This is the European edition. No, nope. Oh, there's the beacons. Interior, like so. So my brain cells are just starting to fire off this morning. After the coffee starting to kick in. Yes, we did have this tractor before, but now we have the extra options, the update, the special edition, the weight configurations, and the 3-point hitch configuration. Those have been added to the Steiger. So yes, we did have it before, but now we have those added features. And of course, it pulls this piece of equipment without any problem whatsoever. Alright, so just in case you were wondering, yes, we did have this before, but those are now the additional. It's been updated. But I'm sure what everybody has been waiting for is the 9R. What's it? The 9RX. So let's just hop into it right now. And as you've seen it over here, there it is, this 9RX series 710-830. That's the one. Yes, because we already did have a 9RX, but now we have the new and improved and much more powerful $695 $95,000 EU and US engines. We have the 781, 847, and then the 913. Wowzers. Crawler track. So we have several options for tracks here. Track with weights. We have 3-meter with weights, broad 3-meter with weights, and then back to crawler track. There we go. So lots of options there. Front weight. No or yes. There it is. Additional 1 ton. And then we have on the rear additional weight, 136, 800, 1,464 kilograms of extra weight. So does that? Yes, that does actually add weight. And a PTO. There it is. Can add a PTO for 14.5. No 3-point link on this one. All right. No 3-point link on this one. So there's the beacons again, the new style LED type beacons. Plenty of light. Interior. So pin hitch on this. There we go. Actually, that looks very proper. And as you would expect, no problem pulling this piece of equipment. Everything seems to work very nicely. Very smooth. One of our most powerful tractors now available. Certainly the most powerful base game tractor. Alright. We also have a sprayer. The Patriot. There it is. As we said, with all of this, it's now included with your base game equipment. Very simple. They have 415 horsepower CVT transmission, 6,050 liters of liquid capacity of liquid fertilizer or herbicide, 36-meter working width, 15 miles per hour. We have Trelleborg narrow tires, standard or wide. BKT narrows are standard. Michelin, Vredestein, Midas, and back to Trelleborg. So, I have filled it with from ICB or IBC tanks. ICB? IBC? I can always never get those. I always get those mixed up. Right, so we have, let's go over here. Steering mode. We have all-wheel steering or front-wheel steering. All-wheel steering is really nice. So let's go and finish filling it up from just this buy anything point here. We should be able to fill it. There we go. With liquid fertilizer. Let's unfold. Interior is like so. Watch those booms unfold. Now it doesn't... Oh, you know what? I didn't check with this with precision farming. I don't have it installed on this map. I'm going to come back. We'll come back and check this out with precision farming active and see if it has the spot spray option. But for now, it's not showing. So, fold sprayer, turn on sprayer. We have our option to widen our wheel and lower and raise our booms. We have the partial width. So we have start with 36, 27, 18, and 9, and 3 meter working width. And there we go. Let's see, 36, and it does recognize 36 meters working width. Very nice. And then we fold it up. No, there's one more update for vehicle update. And then there's a whole list of other non-vehicle updates, I guess you could say. Again, I'll post the list in the description of this video. But if we go over to here, we have this. Now it says configurable fast coupler for LaFord's EZ1700 on John Deere 6R Series 230-250. So what's the LaForge? Well, that's the weight. There it is. Previously, it was only for the 7R, but now, if we go up to medium tractors, 6R series, there it is, this one, 6R series 2030-250. And we go down here, EZ ballast fast coupler. You have to turn that to yes. And when that is, and so you buy the weight, and this is configured to the EZ coupler configuration, and you drive up over top of the weight, you will get this. And then this will happen. And you have added weight to your 6R now. Alright, so I'm going to bounce out and get precision farming onto this map, and we're going to check out the sprayer. All right, we're back and we have precision farming active on this map now. And if we take a quick look at the 9RX, we now have the Acerria Pro Compact option on the 9RX. Very nice. And let's double check the Virtuums. Yes, we have the precision farming option there too, but significantly, or more importantly, the Patriot. And we have 3 new options for this with precision farming. We have the Acerria Pro Compact option, yes or no. The PTX Trimble Weed Seeker 2. So that's the spot and spray and spot, or spot and weed spot spraying. And then the pulse width modulation. Pulse width modulation enables the sprayer to control each individual nozzle separately. This enables uniform application. So let's have a look at that. I have all 3. I have liquid fertilizer in here right now. And if we turn that on, notice it's sort of on, it's pulsing. See that? So that's only available if you have precision farming. Those things will be available there, and it's supposed to have a more well, with precision farming, it's supposed to give you a more accurate application of. It's hard to see though. It is there though. There we go. There we go. Now we're showing it. There we go, that's better. So it's going to give you a better or a more accurate application. Although it's not showing on there because I don't have any crop or anything. And that is that. So that's just the vehicles. Oops, we're going to crash here. Nope. So those are the new vehicles. Again, as I said, these will be added to your base game equipment, and I will post all the other updates in the description. But hopefully this helps you out and kind of lets you know, well, everything that's changed or added. And as always, thank you for watching. Until the next one, bye for now.